Oh my word, look at my zinnia. The zinnia is so beautiful. Wow. Oh, you'd love to see this. And I've got a red callaloo. Hey guys, I'm Donna and I'm a gardener here in London. Yes, I'm a Jamaican girl, a gas engineer who loves to garden. So I'm an engineer in the day and a farmer at night. I love gardening. I love it so much. So if you're new to the channel, I'd like to ask you kindly to support the channel. Comment if possible. If you need to find out what's going on, or there's anything that you want to tell me, put it on the channel, put it in the comments. But yes, we're gonna do the Sunday morning tour to see if there's anything new that has really turn up overnight, because things grow at night. Anything new, anything. So we're gonna do this weekly Sunday morning tour, so look out for this video every Sunday. We're gonna go through and check anything new that has developed overnight, over the weeks. So let's go and have a look now, isn't it? So we're looking at peppers. I'll bring the camera closer, but you see the zinnias, and the zinnias pretty. They are beautiful. And the corn, see, I tell you, the corn has burst top. They said it burst top. Yeah, so you see where it starts to blossom up there? So I will be getting a corn, definitely. And I picked my first pepper from here. Yes, my first, what you call it, bell pepper, definitely. The scotch bonnet peppers, they're looking good. So I will go around and show you a few things, that has developed or really turned up overnight. So isn't it a wonderful day? It's a wonderful day now. But guess what? The callaloo. Look on the callaloo. You see the callaloo? The callaloo. This is a cow tongue callaloo. Imagine growing this, and it can get really tall. So for people who are asking about callaloo, callaloo is full of a lot of benefits, and for the vegetarian, they will have this for their meal as well. But we in Jamaica, we love a callaloo and green banana. And when you come down here, we have the star of the show, the cabbage, the red cabbage, the big girl. I will go around and give you some close up. The gungo peas, definitely, they are blossoming. Yeah. And oh my God, the greatest thing that is growing in the garden today, this year, is the oil nut. The castor oil is doing well, very well. And we have some long peppers here. I'm going to go around and quickly touch and point out every little thing so you can see. Isn't that beautiful? The hanging basket. There's something that has grown nicely over the week, and I want to show you. So I'm going to turn the camera around now so you can get a close-up of the Sunday morning tour. If there's anything new, definitely I want to show you. Okay, let's go around now and show you. Yes, as I said, there's always something new in the garden. And have a look at this tomato. This is an orange colored tomato. You see, look at it. Nice and beautiful. It was lacking water though, because when I wasn't here, it was on top of the grow tent, and I don't think the water catches up there good at all. And also I want to say to you guys, if you're growing any form of cabbages, yeah, and it's taken up with caterpillar, just break it and put it on the compost heap. Just break it off and put it on the compost heap, because it's not good. You see, the caterpillar, them love these, and use the pot for something else. I'm going to push that over in the corner, because caterpillar, they just take over. I'll show you one right now. Look, I just saw one. You see, look. You see that? They take over your cabbages, so you have to look out for them. Look out for all these little insects, yeah? So I'll just step on that one. And the potato, the sweet potato is running nicely. Look, sweet potato run nicely, man. So today I think I might use the chard today now. Look at the chard. Chard is growing nicely. And these are the tomato peppers. As usual, I said, listen, they've gotten bigger. Oh, sorry, hold on. They've gotten bigger. Look. The Callaloo is still here, taking over. And the hanging basket is here to beautify. There's a sunflower coming up. So I will have some chard for my dinner later. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the chard. Pretty, not you? So look at the lettuce. I'll have some of that. And this Callaloo. Really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, so over here now. Let's start from here. Let's go. Let me get a close-up on the castor oil nuts. See? We're getting a lot of castor oil nuts. Look at that. Them pretty, not you? And these are the original castor oil. This is the African one. It's such a beauty. If you look at the tree, the color is red. And then you look at the other one, it's green. So it's two different type of castor oil nut. Oil nut tree, we call it back home. And over here, I don't know if you ever noticed that I have a horn melon. It is growing nicely, and we're hoping that it will soon start to blossom, and then surprise me. Still, we're having a lot of tomatoes in the corner, definitely. Nice looking tomatoes, look. Cherry tomatoes. Oh, they're cute. They're cutie pies. And there's one here. They're cutie pies. And I've planted some scallion. I need to plant some more. And here's the gungo peas. So the gungo peas is blossoming. And as I was saying to you about the peppers, look at the length of them. So peppers them grow. And then there's some white ones here. There's some more gungo peas. So it's a Sunday morning tour, the gardener's tour, Jamaica on the rocks in London. Yes, growing Jamaica scotch bonnet pepper, cabbages. Look at the cabbage. We're growing everything. I am passionate about it. I would say grow a seed. And the latest discovery, guys, is look how beautiful. Hold on. Look at that. Oh my God. I think I need to move it. I'm going to move it. Let me move it now and put it up at the top, because I think this needs to be on the front page. Hold on. Let me move it. So I moved it and put it up here. Look at the massive courgette that is coming. Isn't that cute? That is cute. Let's go back down here to look on the Callaloo, because I'm going to measure. I need to measure this Callaloo, because it's about, look at the length of the leaf. Look at the length of the leaf. I deliberately planted this Callaloo right here, because I say, I want to see how tall I can get this year. But then look in there, you see some peppers are growing there too. They are all, them are competing one another, but everything are grow. Everything green and nice and blossoming nicely. All the peppers. And I like the fact that when the peppers start to grow, they grow in the crux of the Y shape. You see? Look at this. You see the Y shape? Have a look at that one. You see the Y shape? It's a Sunday morning tour. And look, every day you're going to... Well, I need to keep this steady. Every day you're going to discover something new. Every day. So every Sunday you will get to see what's new. What's new in the garden. Look. What's new in the garden? Have a look. There we go. And we still have the marigolds here to help beautify the garden and also to ward off all the insects. There's a pepper in the corner there. There is. Yeah. And that's it, the Callaloo. Oh my God, they start to come up. Look. We just pick them out, and look, then start to come up again. The Callaloo them is a menace. The Callaloo them is a menace, I tell you. But we love them. We love the Callaloo. These are pretty. Yeah, the Sunday morning too. Oh, look. Don't you like to see this 2-color pepper? That is cute. Look, see it there? It's got 2 colors, so it's this is how it ripens. So I have to catch this one in it before it turn fully. Look at these ones. Yeah, there's a big ones on here. There's big peppers there. And all the scotch. We're just waiting for the real scotch to come out, to emerge. We're waiting for it to emerge, Ooh, we don't want nothing to break off. Here we go. So yes, It's scotchy. They're late, but I am still happy that I will be getting some form of, and the zinnias are so beautiful, and the corn is taking. So anyway, let me come over here. So this is this one here, just, you know, just turn up. Volunteers, they call them. And my, look at my, not my ginger, my something I growing. Let me see me right here on it. The turmeric is growing. There's a palm tree there. Yes, and over here is my herbal corner. That's my Cersei. Hold on, my Cersei. And my oregano. Some people call it oregano. Oregano. There we go. Cersei, oregano, leaf for life, mint, chamomile. Got the bitter melon. Got the chocha, and the chocha starts to blossom. You can see that it starts to blossom. Right there. That's an improvement over the week. So every week you'll get to see something new, something happening in the garden. And these, when you see these starts to blossom, you know the chocha is almost ready. Yeah, because they are a sign for me. I use them to say, you know, when they need, when the pollinators are running, when the bees are running, they pollinate the garden. And this is, look, this is coming out to that. You see, that is coming out. So yes, so anyway guys, as I said, I hope you enjoy the little tour and enjoy the discovery of, you know, one or two things. It's a Sunday morning tour, you know, just to look at the garden, see how it is. It's lovely. You know, remember to support the channel and look forward to seeing you again in the garden. Yeah. Did you also know that the garden comprises of back and front? Yes, this is the front garden. There's no more flowers like before and lawn. I am growing cabbages. You see, there's same red cabbage in the center, corns over there, and I have a few tomatoes growing there as well. So let me turn the camera around and show you how beautiful the front garden is as well as the back. You will love it. Remember me tell you. Said the cabbage is the same as the back. It's the center of them. You know what? The cabbage compete with everybody. They don't care. Them take over. So I've got the Savoy cabbage growing as well. They're nice, but I have to contend with the snails and the slugs, and also the zinnias are here. Definitely. I've got potatoes over there. Look at the corns. Yeah, there's always flowers to beautify the garden. And I'm growing the corns in containers. And there's a banana tree there. And it's coming up nicely. A banana tree. But yeah, the corns are there. And I've got corns in containers. Let me show you from over the neighbor to over mine. Hold on. Right, so what I did, I plant them in containers and I made sure that they were, you know, alongside each other so they can pollinate. So you're meant to plant corn in a block. So you see like how the wind is blowing now, they're pollinating each other. And they look good, not true? They're all broke top. We call them broke top, so they might blossom. Loads of little Callaloos on the ground here. Their seeds fly all over. And there's my 35-year-old roses, which still blooms every year and looks really beautiful. Of course, you know what? As I said to you, there's always a discovery. Look, there is, look, a beetroot. So I have beetroot. It's a big one coming up. Yeah, there's chard. Of course, there's different color chard. There's zinnias, different color chard and zinnias. This is a peony tree. And look at my sunflowers. Sunflowers is always a must in the garden, but this time I didn't go OTT. They're very pretty. They're tall, and of course, oh my God, the oil nut is everywhere. See, the oil nut is everywhere. So I've planted 2 oil nut tree, and of course, this is the other side. So next, oh, look at the beauty, pretty sunflower, nice girl. Guys, the garden, the Sunday tour will be the front and the back garden. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy it. Look at this zinnia. I call it Vi because of the color violet, and that's my grandmother. You know, I'll just say let Vi and my grandmother share this flower, violet. Let's call it violet. Isn't that beautiful? Pretty. Thanks ever so much, guys, for your support. Yeah, there's lots to come. It's just the beginning of this garden. Every Sunday you'll get a tour of at least something will develop and show that, you know, nature is at its best right here. So until next week or tomorrow when we have another day in the garden, please stay safe and remember to support this DW Cooks and Gardens. Thank you so much. Take care now.